questions, please use the raise hand feature. Coach, go ahead, please.
Sure. Felt like it was a really good week of practice. Hopefully it'll translate to us playing better. I feel like we are in pretty good health, and guys worked hard. There's a lot of good stuff to build on and a lot of things to get corrected. So we'll need to play a good game here going on the road again, and excited and looking forward to the challenge once again.
Okay, first question is going to be from Josh Moore.
Hey, Mark, how's the D-line responded this week to some of the criticism that you and Brad and some of the guys have put on them, and it's particularly Bully, kind of taking on, a bigger role this week?
They've been good. They've had a solid week of practice. Again, a lot of that criticism a week ago were some guys getting some snaps against a good SEC offensive line, and realizing that we need to get better. Fundamentally need to play better, and once again, I hope that translates to the game.
Okay, only got one more question in the queue, so if you need to ask a question, you need to jump on in. Okay, I see him now. Next question is Lonnie Demery.
Mark, I know that you are probably going to have to roll me off the defensive lineman in and out. My mouth just getting me a lot. But anyway, I want to focus on Quan McCall. How many? I know you've probably made some preparation for him to get. He has to get a lot more snaps this week than when he has passed. How many snaps do you think you can get from him this week?
It'll be good for us to see with Marquand and push him, and we'll see how many he can do effectively. I'm not going to put a number on it. We'll see how many he can go, and we'll have Justin and Josiah ready to go as well.
John Hale.
Mark, Brad talked a little bit about this yesterday, but on the long interception returns, both Jamin's last week and Josh's the week before, all the guys who were blocking from outside the play, how do you kind of instill that in the team, and how important is that for those plays that maybe they're not getting a lot of attention to?
Well, it's super important because it just goes to show you how hard our guys are playing and what it means to them. And immediately when that happens on the field, it's obviously super exciting for us defensively to get in the end zone and to score, but immediately it goes back to then, all right, get on the bench, get some rest, and who are we subbing? Obviously, a guy like Jamin with that kind of run, immediately we know he's got to go sit down. We've got to go right back on the field, and who's going in at what positions, and so getting our subs and getting some guys that are rested in there, and fortunately we have some depth, but it is very important. It's good to see. It says a lot about our guys and just how hard they play.
Nick Roush.
Mark, I know you said you didn't want to hear any talk about a streak, but they're playing it up on the other side as a kind of a motivational thing. How do you make sure your guys match or exceed their intensity when they're pretty motivated to win this game?
Well, it just, it was one of the last things I said just now as we left the field, and we go watch some film right now, but was that get on that plane tomorrow with a strong mindset and be ready to go and play with the same intensity and continue to try to improve. That's the big thing we were focusing on all week, is playing better than we did a week ago.
All right, folks, looks like that's all the questions for today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will talk to you on Saturday.